You guys like to laugh, right? I get the feeling you guys like to laugh. Billy Crumb, you like to laugh, right?
Yeah, of course.
Stacey Deasy, I know you like to laugh.
I need a laugh.
You need a laugh. You had a rough day.
Quite frank.
Well, listen to this. Listen to this, everybody. I got the cure for your blues and everybody else's. She's right over there.
Oh, she's a guaranteed laugh.
Her name is Katie McCarthy, and she's gonna make you laugh. Here she is, everybody.
That's so much pressure, you guys.
Yeah, make us laugh.
Okay, I will try now. Hey, guys. Yeah, I'm Katie. Like they said, what's important to know. I went to 12 years of Catholic school. And one time in the middle of my 5th grade art class, my nun teacher just like stopped the lesson. She came up to my desk and she said, "Katie McCarthy, you have been called to become a nun." Like, I don't know, I just think that's a really passive-aggressive way to tell a little girl that she's just too ugly to be loved. Oh, I love that. Aw. Yeah, because you guys know there are people out there that want to hit this. They're usually sitting on the streets of Central Square, Cambridge, looking up at me like, I could go for a JV softball scorekeeper. Some of you guys are like, no, I don't believe that. You have the talent to do varsity scorekeeping. Thank you. I was trying to explain to my buddy Ryan like why I find catcalling so annoying. I was just like, well, because he was like, I wish random people on the street would compliment me. And I was like, I wish I wasn't the most talked about girl at this 24-hour McDonald's. Sir, you think you can get this body off the dollar menu? I don't think so. Anyway, man, God, I tried to explain to Ryan, like, the reason why I find catcalling so annoying, I was like, dude, you have to think about catcallers the way you think about canvassers. Like the people who stop you on the street, right? They're like, do you have a moment for the environment? And you're just like, no, buddy, I'm trying to get from point A to point Walgreens dumpster before it gets locked, okay? I just need some expired Nicorettes, some broken candles. I'm trying to cast a spell. Then they leave. I don't know why. This whole thing made me think, though, it would be super great if catcallers were more like canvassers in one way, like if you could spot them from across the street, right? If they all had little clipboards, or if they all had matching T-shirts, theirs might say, like, "Let's French kiss?" ? You know? You want it, head over that way. Me across the street. I can't talk about sex stuff on here, so I'm not going to. Bad stuff about tongues. Anyway, but you know what I mean? The world's going to shit. We can agree. We all can agree on that. And the canvassers are trying so hard to change that. They're trying so hard. I think they could use some of the attention-grabbing techniques that catcallers like have down. They could do a little something like, "Excuse me, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? 'Cause the ozone layer is rapidly depleting." Guys, speaking of which, I think if you have a mental illness, you need to lean into it, okay? Right? You know, you're not paranoid, okay? You're the CIA's it girl, okay? You don't have multiple personality disorder. You're just a people person. Me, I mean, I'm not depressed. I am just an interior decorator. Those piles of clothes, they're just my dresser drawer al fresco. And so this is what I mean. I think you need to make your mental illness go to work for you. I think if you're a psychopath especially, you know what? You've read that like psychopaths, or business leaders have psychopathic qualities. And we've all had bosses, we know that. And so I think you need to take your psychopathy to your next job interview, have it answer all the hard questions, you know, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Inside of your skin. And then you're the president. Whoa! So cool. I'll end with this. I recently went to Dollywood. That's in eastern Tennessee. We love Dolly Parton. I love her so much. I spent $150 on a cab to get from Knoxville to Dollywood because I love Dolly Parton and I hate money. Okay? Hate it. My favorite ride there was this little choo-choo that took you around the park. You got to see little scenes from Dolly's early life, you know, like she grew up dirt poor in Appalachia. There were these fake shacks, butter churns, you know, mannequins, all had black lung. Crazy. But it made me think about number one, if you forgot, my name's Katie. So it made me think about Katiewood. What is Katiewood going to be like? I didn't grow up in Appalachia in the 40s. I grew up in Lynn in the 1990s. So this is what I think Katiewood's going to be like. It's going to just start off. It's not going to be a choo-choo. It's not going to be cute. It's going to be like a Camaro. It's going to be some guy named Sully. He's jamming like a screwdriver in, fiddling with the fuses. It's a stolen car. And he starts it off like, all right, over there on your right, you got Lynn Beach. Smells like the ocean just farted. Over there, you got a methadone clinic made entirely of roast beef. All right, and then over there, you got the Linway Dunkin' Donuts. What's that? It's Kimberly yelling at her son, Tommy. Hey, Tommy, get your hand out the garbage and that scratch ticket out your mouth. All right, and then you see the Lynn Public Library. Okay, what do you got? A 17-year-old Katie McCarthy smoking Parliament lights and peeing on a copy of The Fountainhead. And that's how she became the part-time dog walker she is today. All right, you guys, that's been all my jokes. Goodbye.
Katie McCarthy, everybody! Woo! Katie, come over here. JoJo and the Angry Girls, go over there.
Get out of here.
Gotta get out of here. You can come over here and we'll all hang out together.
Katie can work the camera. Jesus.
She really can, right?
You should just send that right over to Netflix.
Let me ask you a question. First of all,
Yeah,
by the way, Lily, what do you think of this beautiful couch that we got now?
I love
this
it.
is really cool.
So, yeah. So what happened is, where's Randy? Randy Cameron and I of Strange Fuzz. We picked this couch up last weekend, right?
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, we brought it here. We bought it from a gentleman. Was he a peculiar gentleman?
Yes,
All
absolutely.
right.
Was he bed bugs peculiar?
No, he wasn't bed bugs.
gentleman?
I don't think this belongs to a gentleman.
I feel like. Well, here's what he said. He said that it's been in his family for a very long time. He said it's been through 3 divorces, none of them his.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
I said this thing has been through a lot. And my question, my question to you, Katie McCarthy, is this: Does this look like a sex couch to you? Do you
That's
think?
what I
Yeah,
said.
there's like so much mistresses come. Like,
Yeah, you can-
oh my God, I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, do you think
Many
this is a sex
mistresses
couch?
came to visit this couch, and
Okay. Just settle into it then. Let's just settle in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
it's very comfortable though.
Don't touch it.
Katie McCarthy, thank you for being here. Thank you for making us all laugh. We all needed a laugh. We got a laugh.
I hope so. Thank you guys for having me. This is super fun.
What's the here's a question. When is it too late for a laugh? Is 3 a.m. too late for a laugh?
Ooh, no. Never.
It's never too late
It's
for a laugh?
never too late for a laugh.
'Cause,
Why would there be? I don't think there's a time.
At some point, I'm...
You ever open up for
You're
an
too
after prom party?
Yeah, exactly. Have you
Oh.
ever?
No, actually, I haven't.
Would you?
No. I hate I
Yeah.
love teenagers. I hate teenagers.
Really?
Yeah.
They're so
When's the last time
terrifying.
you interacted with a teenager?
I don't know.
Lily Crone, when's the last time you
away.
interacted? Do you remember interacting with a teenager at any point lately?
Had to be like a little cousin, a way little cousin.
Yeah.
It's like
So not a
19.
teenager one?
Yeah, 19.
It's not that I hate them. I'm just terrified of them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
They're
the
just
last
horrible.
time I did was when we were on TV and I just froze.
Oh, it's
We were on TV with teenagers?
Yeah, at Fluff Festival.
Oh, yeah. We had to interview with Somerville High School, the Somerville High School band. Remember that?
Right.
Oh my God.
Talented
Good
individuals.
kids.
What kind of a teenager was Katie McCarthy? I mean, you're such a cool adult.
I'm such a cool adult.
I'm assuming you were a cool teenager.
No, man.
Hey, you know we're doing some arm wrestling tonight. I'm not going to ask you to do any arm wrestling unless you
I'm
want to do some
not
arm
gonna
wrestling.
do arm wrestling. Look at this. I'm
You could
tasty. I'm
Look around
flat.
this
not-
room. Do you see anybody that you think you could summarily defeat in an arm wrestling?
No, you guys
match?
all look like gladiators compared to me. I am Oh no, you look like you have a fight in you.
She does, yeah. She's a fighter for sure.
Is she a lover or a fighter? I don't know. You
Oh, yeah.
said both.
I think you can
They
be
can-
both. I think
Yeah,
you're
I think at certain
yin and
points
yang.
they can blur. The lines
Yeah.
can blur there.
absolutely. They should.
When comedians attack, Katie, that's what I want to talk about.
Okay.
What sort of feats of strength at the end of the day, like backstage, are the comedians up to?
I've watched comedians punch walls.
Really?
Yeah.
Like they didn't laugh at my joke and then they bang the wall?
Oh, yeah, often
Okay.
the person running the show.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever caused a hole in a wall,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
You ever
I'm not
gotten
that bad.
You never got so angry that you... What is it like when Katie McCarthy is really angry? What do you do?
What do you do? What's your bomb routine? You
When
bomb
I-
a set, and then what do you do?
I
This
mope.
is assuming that you've ever...
Oh, yeah,
bombed.
no, I've never bombed. I'm a
Yeah.
perfect comedian.
well, if you don't, yeah, of
yeah.
course you do.
No,
Otherwise, you're not trying, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah, no, you have to eat so much crap before you...
Yeah. So what do you do when that happens?
She eats
I
crap.
mope. I eat crap. I
Yeah.
mope.
Okay.
I smoke. I complain to others. It's not very fun.
That's fantastic. So listen, here's Katie McCarthy. She is one of the shining stars of the comedy scene here in Cambridge / Somerville, Massachusetts.